Dear students, greetings of the day. Today we are going to see the first lesson, Eidgah. Okay, students, listen the warm up section pictures and write the names of the festival. Okay, here one is done for you. Like that, you can write the other festival names. Okay, next, discuss in pairs. Here they gave you 4 questions. Which is your favorite festival? When do you celebrate it? Do you celebrate with your family or friends? Why do you celebrate it? Here they asked you the question, which is your favorite festival and when you will celebrate that. Okay, whether you will celebrate that festival with your family or friends and for what reason you are celebrating that festival. Like that, they gave you 4 questions. Okay, here you want to write your favorite festival name and when you will celebrate it, and you will celebrate it with your family or friend, and why you are celebrating that festival. Okay, you have to write the answer for these questions by your own. Okay, now we move on to the lesson, Eidgah. What is meant by Eidgah? Eidgah means it is an open air place where the Muslims assemble for Eid prayers. Okay, what is meant by Eid? It is a Muslim festival celebrated by Muslims worldwide. Okay, it is the conclusion of breaking their fasting of 29 or 30 days during the entire month of Ramadan. Okay, this is called as Eid. Okay, first paragraph. How wonderful and beautiful was the morning of Eid. Here, whenever there is a celebration or a festival comes, the previous day will be very happy for everyone. Like that, the morning of Eid was wonderful and beautiful. Okay, the trees looked greener, the fields more festive, the sky had a lovely pink glow. While compared to other days, today the trees looks very attractive and green in color. Okay, then the fields are more excited in a celebration mode. Okay, and then the blue sky turned into beautiful pink glow because of the festival mode. Okay, here the sun seemed brighter and more dazzling than before to wish the world a very happy Eid. Okay, here the sun seemed brighter and more dazzling. Dazzling means extremely bright. Okay, here the sun seemed more brighter to wish the world a very happy Eid. Okay, here the poet describes that the nature was so happy than the people. Okay, next, the village was filled with excitement. Everyone was up early to go to the Eidgah. The entire village was filled with lot of excitement and happiness. Okay, then everyone wake up early to go to the Eidgah. Okay, here what is meant by Eidgah? It is a holy place where the Muslims assemble for Eid prayers. Okay, there they can worship the God, then they meet each other and exchange their greetings and embrace each other. Okay, then the boys were more excited than the others. They had been talking about it all the time. Finally, the day had come and now they were impatient. Okay, the little boys who lived in that village was more excited than the others because they waited for the day from long time. Okay, finally the day had come, so they were more excited and happy to go there. Okay, they were taking their treasure out of their pockets, counting and recounting it before put it back. Mahmoud counted 1, 2, 10, 12. He had 12 coins. Mohsin had 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 15 coins. With this money, they would buy countless things, toys, sweets, paper pipes, rubber balls and much more. Okay, here they were taking their treasure. Treasure means collection of money. Okay, they are taking their collection of money and they are counting and recounting it before putting it in his packets. Okay, here the boy named Mahmud counted up to 12 coins. Okay, so he had 12 coins. Then Mohsin had counted up to 15 coins. So he had 15 coins. Okay, so the boys planned to buy the countless things using that money. Okay, the what is meant by countless things here? Countless things mentions that toys, sweets, paper pipes, rubber balls and much more things in the market. Okay, next, the happiest of the boy was Hamid. He was only 4, thin and poorly dressed. All boys are happy here, but the happiest of the boy was Hamid. Okay, he was only 4 years old. He looks like thin and he dressed very poorly. Okay, last year his father had died of cholera. Then his mother also died. From then, Hamid lived with his old granny and was happy as a lark. Then, last year, Hamid's father had died of cholera. Okay, and then his mother also died. Okay, after that, Hamid lived with his old granny Amina. Okay, then with his grandma, he spent his life with lot of happiness like lark. Okay, here what is meant by lark? Lark means a small bird. Okay, like that bird, he spent his life happily. Okay, she told him that his father had gone to earn money and that his mother had gone to Allah to get lovely gifts for him. Then his grandmother told him that your father had went somewhere to earn money. Okay, and your mother had went to Allah to get lovely gifts for you. Okay, so you don't worry for anything. Okay, this made Hamid very happy. He's a young child, no? So he believes that what grandma told is true and he felt very happy. Okay, then Hamid had no shoes on his feet. The cap on his head was soiled and tattered. He knew that his father would come back with sacks full of silver and his mother will come with gifts from Allah. Okay, then Hamid had no shoes or chappals to wear on his foot. Okay, the cap which he wore on his head was soiled. Soiled means very dirty. Okay, and tattered. Tattered means torn. Okay, the cap which he wore on his head was very dirty and torn. Okay, then he knew that his father would come back with sacks full of silver and his mother with gifts from Allah. Here, Hamid believes that his father would come back with sacks full of silver coins. Then his mother would get many lovable gifts from Allah. Okay, here he hopes that his parents will come back soon with lot of money and gifts. Okay, then he would have more than Mahmud, Mohsin, Nuri and Sami. He thought and he had a faith that if his parents would bring a silver coin and gifts means then Hamid will be having more than Mahmud, Mohsin, Nuri and Sami. Okay, next paragraph. Hamid's granny Amina was sad. Here, as a young child, Hamid don't know that his parents were passed away. Okay, but his grandmother felt very sad because she knew everything. Okay, then it was Eid and she did not have even a handful of grains. So it was a Eid festival time. Each and everyone was happy in that village, but Amina felt very sad because she didn't have even a handful of grains to cook. Okay, so he felt very sad. Okay, if only her son was there, it would have been a different kind of Eid. She thought that if her son was alive, she will be sure it would have been a different kind of Eid with lot of happiness. Okay. Hamid went to his grandmother and said, Granny, I will be the first to get back, so you don't worry. Okay. Now Hamid was get ready to go to the Eidgah. Okay, so he went near to his grandmother and he said that, don't worry Granny, I will be the first one to return back to the home safely. So you don't worry. Like that, he consoled her grandma. Okay. Amina was worried. Other boys were going out with their fathers. How could she let him go to the fair all by himself? But Amina was worried because other boys in the village are going out with their fathers. So, how could she let him to go alone to the market? Okay, like that he felt very sad. Like that she felt very sad. Okay. Next, Hamid left with the other boys. Hamid was like one with wings on his feet. Here, Hamid joined with other boys to move on to that holy place and then to market. Okay, he was very happy as a lark and he was like one who has wings on his feet. Okay. They ran on ahead of the elders and waited for them under a tree. When they are going as a group, the elders were walking slowly, okay? But the small children are walking very fast. So they went ahead and waited for them under a tree, okay? They reached the suburbs of the town. On both sides of the road were big houses of the rich, okay? Here, what is meant by suburbs? Suburbs means area lying on the outskirts of a town. What is meant by outskirt? Outskirt means border. Okay. Then they reached the border of the town. Okay. In the town, both sides of the roads are covered with big houses. Okay. These children are coming from village, no? So that they may not see the big houses in the village. So while they see the big houses in the town, they got very surprised. Okay. In the garden, mango and lychee trees were full of fruits. Near to that big houses, they had seen the garden. Okay. In that garden, mango tree fully covered with lots of mango fruits. Okay. Then there is one lychee tree. It is fully filled with fruits. Okay, lychee tree also having full of fruits. Okay. Next, then they came across the stores of the sweet vendors, all decorated so gaily. Okay. After crossing the big houses, they came across the stores of the sweets. Okay. The vendors are selling the sweets. Okay. Here, what is meant by vendors? Vendors means seller. Okay. The person who is selling the sweets. Okay. Then the sweet shop and the other stores are also decorated so gaily. Gaily means bright colors. Okay. Gaily means bright colors. So the sweet shops and other stores are also decorated in bright colors because it is a festival time. So all the shops are decorated to attract the people to buy the things in that shop. Okay. Every store had sweets piled up in heaps like mountains. In sweet shops, the seller decorated the sweets like mountains to attract the buyer. Okay, because they knew very well that People from any places will come here and they will not go with empty handed. Surely they will buy the sweets. So vendors decorated the sweet shops neatly. Okay. Next, read the glossary well. Okay. Then the book bag on marks. Choose the correct answer and fill in the blanks. First one, finally the day had come. Here the day refers to which festival? Eid. Okay. So the first one answer is C option, Eid. Okay. Second one, with their treasure the boys would buy dash in Eidgah. What thing they are going to buy in Eidgah? Toys and rubber balls. Okay. So the answer for second one is B option. Okay. Toys and rubber balls. Next, third one. Hamid friends are. Who are Hamid friends? Mahmud, Moshin, Nuri and Sami. A option. The third one answer is A option. Okay. Then fourth one. If only her son were there, it would have been a different kind of Eid. What had happened to her son? What's the answer for this one? Her son had died. Okay. A option is the answer. Next, fifth one. Hamid was like one with wings on his feet. This means he runs very fast. Okay. So the answer for the fifth question is A option. He ran fast. Okay. Okay. Now I will give you the homework. Read the glossary and choose it and write the test. Okay. Okay. This is over now. In next video I will teach you the section 2. Okay. Now I am going to wind up this session. Thank you, students.